Okay, hi everyone, Ricardo is here. This is, I think, the third video in English, something like that, and in total probably the fifth or sixth video on YouTube. These videos are about traveling, and in particular, last one was like an update after 1 month traveling. This one is just because I've got so many hours here just outside the airport of Alexandria, Egypt. So like Borg El Arab is the place. And so I want to do a really fast, I try to be really fast recap on this month, because today I'm in an airport because it's the last day in Egypt after 1 month. Tomorrow my visa will expire, so today I decided to fly somewhere else, which is Emirates, Abu Dhabi. There's no particular reason. I mean, it was one of the cheapest destinations from here right now. I had the opportunity to go to Saudi Arabia, but the visa for us is a bit expensive, around 130 euros, plus it requires around 2 weeks to have a feedback to have the visa. So it wasn't enough for me. I had enough time, and plus and also Jordan was another option, but the flight plus the visa was a bit too much for me. Then the next, let's say, in this case, Ghana was Turkey, Istanbul, and Emirates, and another place in Europe, it is Bosnia. So, yeah, if I'm not wrong. So I decided to pick up Emirates because I had an opportunity a couple of years ago, and also last year, to do the same job that I did in Italy and in UK, but in Dubai. So I'm pretty curious about that place. I mean, I know that it's super touristic and it also can be really expensive, but I will try to watch it in a cheap way, like always. I already found hostels where you can pay like 10 euro, 8, 9 pounds a night, and I will stay obviously way shorter than 1 month. Anyway, last video I was in Giza. I was resting because I didn't feel good at some point. I had problems with my stomach, like many other people coming here, and after that I did other few attractions in around Cairo, in particular Saqqara, where all the pyramids are, and other tombs complex, let's say. After that I started to go south and across the Nile. The landscape changed because it's so green, so much more green than Cairo, which is obviously a big city, and it became pretty hot, and you can see agriculture because the Nile obviously has free water for everyone around there, and the green areas with palm trees. Luxor is still a pretty touristic place. There are a few things to see. Temple of Luxor is in the middle of the city. Then you get this Karnak temple, which is a complex, absolutely stunning. I think it is one of the highlights of my travel in my stay here in Egypt. You get these huge columns of old temples, which are still there, first of all. There used to be a roof covering all the columns, which is stunning, just amazing to think about that. And also you can still see the colors of all the writings and drawings on the stone, on the concrete, and this is just impressive. It's just unbelievable. Not the concrete, but the limestone and all the materials. It's just incredible. After that, this is on the city side, let's say on the right here of the Nile. Then you go on the left, opposite the Nile, and there is the King's Valley, and many other places and things to see. It was quite heavy because it's all structured for tourists, in particular for tours. So I always try to go at least maximum with an Uber and go there and walk, but the area is huge, and it was pretty hot. So I only did the Kings Valley, where with a ticket you can go in 3-4 tours, and the inside is I think is phenomenal, right? Big camera, because it is stunning. You go inside, like pyramids, let's say, and you see the streets. It's pretty hot, get really hot. You can see statues, you can see tombs, a lot of colors, still really clear, and the amount of hieroglyph drawings inside is just amazing. So Kings Valley is a thumbs up. Also, with other tickets, big special tickets, I just take a more comfortable position. With the cheap other tickets, you can get to the city one, city first, and the most famous one, which at the moment I don't remember. The head of Tutankhamun, exactly, which are the most two of the most important things to see in Egypt in general. So a lot of people does also this couple of tickets to see this attraction. There are flights going around. Sorry. Yeah, okay. After that, I moved down to Assuan, which was the purpose of the world travel. So going there and doing the Workaway experience. First time in my life. I will have a good memory of Egypt because of that. Otherwise, it wouldn't be maybe too good for many reasons. I've done too many attractions, touristic attractions. I didn't feel the humanity of Morocco, for example. But there are many reasons. Basically, they need tourism obviously here, so they are pretty, they put quite pressure on people sometimes when you walk around, and it's just a bit heavy after 1 month. But yeah, going in Aswan, doing this Workaway has been such an experience, because I could experience the proper Nubian, because Nubia is the area of that are of Egypt, Nubian way of living and culture. Thanks to Chris and Jasmina, which is this couple, half Egyptian, half Deutsch Germans, which have built literally 1 year ago this eco village, where they do retreat, meditating, yoga, and silent retreats, etc., which has been what I did, not as a guest but as a volunteer. So I was assisting these people in terms of food, accommodation, let's say, cleaning, and set up everything. It's been an experience because they couldn't talk for 6 days. So even for me, I followed them with meditation on sunrise and sunset, and it was quite peaceful, and so I could relax and meditate and think about the future, etc. in remote island with only this eco village and a not really busy hotel. So yeah, everything has to slow down, because when you go to for grocery, for example, in Aswan, you take a tuk-tuk, which is this half motorbike, half a truck, let's say. You take your stuff, your bags, you go to the small port. You call Bulbul, which is the driver of the boat. You wait him, come with the boat, to the boat, go to the side of the island, actually in the mainland. In Aswan, you take the car of Chris, and you start your journey to go to the grocery. And so it's been like, you can't do things in the same way in England or in Italy or in other places. So this has been really good to me, especially because with Chris I could meet local people and share juice, for example, sugarcane juice, or shisha, or mint tea, etc. And so when you go there, yourself, people look at you like an Egyptian, treat you in another way, and give you other prices, which charge you in different way. Apart from that, yeah, there is an island, so obviously peaceful, and you could. The weather was really hot, really hot. I never experienced 46 degrees in my life. So this has been really challenging, but I saved this because I had to program my day on the heat. So get up really early, do the sunrise meditation with these people. Sometimes if I got up, otherwise just like going to clean the garbage, rubbish from the island, do some gardening, try to get have ideas on what to build and what to do in the island, because it has been only 1 year, so many things has to come and to be done, to be built. So these were the main activities. There were also a cat, dog to be fed, and goats and sheep and donkeys. Everything grows really fine actually there. It is between rocks and desert, and with this unbelievable heat. But yeah, they explained me that on all the rocks and bricks, let's say, that they used to make with mud, with limo, with palm leaves and donkey poo, for example. That's these bricks are still there, and they have hundreds of years. You take the brick, you destroy in the floor, on the ground, and you take the ground and you use it as soil, best soil in the world for these plants. And I could see plants like basil, mint, mango, orange, and many others literally growing every day. Has been unbelievable to me, because obviously UK is really green because it rains a lot. But for example, Italy now has been raining for a while. Talking about the region when my parents live in the north, but normally it's difficult in general to grow stuff because we don't have that much water. And so I discovered also all the things related to the Nile, which is also the refreshing thing because during the day you could just jump to have a swim about in the Nile, which is really cold, because when they open the structure, the Nile, the water comes from really deep, so it's really cold, and then you can just stand a bit under the sun and go back in the water. So in the hottest hours, other than staying also to having air conditioning in the room, we could. So it's been an amazing experience. Probably the main reason was the people that I met, apart from the Nubian local and Christian Jasmina, also the people of the retreat. They were coming from UK actually, New Zealand, Australia, and many other places, including the Hub, which is another great place in Egypt, where I stayed for a few days. These people obviously were really spiritual, and they could tell many stories about traveling. So it's not people that you meet every day, and I'm really happy about that, because they have a view on life which was something that I want to do here to understand. So yeah, that's it. The video is around 15 minutes, so yeah. The Italian version is about 26 minutes, I think, so it's fine. Now, yeah, I'm in Alessandria, so after this week in Assuan, I decided to go up, basically because this is the airport where I'll do the flight. Okay, this was the update on my traveling journey, and I won't stay like so long in Emirates. I will try to be cheap, and I will try to make better contents in the future. This is just updates. These are just updates. also first videos of me, and basically most is for making a memory and a kind of diary of the travel, which I wrote also. And one day I hope to have also the intention and the time to, well, now I got time definitely, to write this book as well, about all the traveling and what I was thinking for traveling in the UK. That's it. Now I spent like an hour, so I can head to the going to the airport and start all the practice to go. And I will see you in the next video. Possibly now I will try to do video not of me talking while sitting, but something related to the places and the people where I go, which is way more interesting. Okay, inshallah, and see you next time.